In this video, you are going to learn how to use Foundation Single Crochet Stitches to make an underarm. This is a technique that I use in my Mosaic Mini Jumper and in lots of other things like making pockets or simply making an opening where you don't want to use starting chains. Remember to follow, subscribe, and like this video to help me out, and so you don't miss out on anything else, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. This is what the yoke looks like so far. I have completed my short rows and you can see them at the back very clearly. And I have worked all of my charts all the way to the end. So this is the end of chart 1. And then I'm going to move on to the body charts. But first I need to do the body and sleeve separation. So I'm going to attach my new color and I'm going to work until the end of half of my back. And then I'm going to show you how I do the underarm. This is the end of my first half of the back, and now I'm going to do my underarm stitches, which are Foundation Single Crochets. So to start my Foundation Single Crochet, when I get a bit closer, you're going to insert your hook into the last work stitch and pull your yarn through. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through one loop, and then you're going to hold on to that loop that you just made and yarn over and pull through 2. So this new stitch is your new single crochet, and this loop that you're holding, that is your new chain basically. So you're going to go into that little loop that you were holding again and then make another Foundation Single Crochet. So pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over, pull through 2, holding on to that loop. We're going to do that as many times as it tells us to do it. Okay, I'm going to show you again. Insert hook into that loop, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, hold on to loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so I have my underarm stitches there, and then I'm going to go to where the pattern says. So I'm going to skip my sleeve stitches down to this little marker, so I placed it there, and then we're going to insert our hook into the next stitch on the back loop, and then here I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to go into the back loop of this stitch, which is my next working stitch, and I'm also going to put my hook inside that loop from the last foundation stitch. That is to close the gap that will be formed otherwise. So I'm going to do it now. I'm going to insert my hook onto the stitch on the back loop only. I'm going to take this marker away so it's easier to see. And then I'm going to find that loop from my last foundation stitch, and I'm going to pull through both loops, and then I'm going to finish my single crochet there. So that makes sure that there's no gap at the bottom of that foundation chain. So I'm going to show you that one last time so you can see it very clearly. So this is the end of my foundation stitches. So I'm going to insert my hook into my next stitch at the front, and then I'm going to put my hook inside that bottom loop of my last foundation stitch, and then I'm going to pull through 2 loops and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops again, and that will create my underarm stitches. And then I continue to single crochet on the back loop only through the front. So before I was working at the back over here, because this is where my seam is, my join. So this is the back, this is the underarm, this is my first sleeve, and then I'm going to work until the end of the front where I will do another underarm over here, and then I will show you what it looks like when it's finished. This is what the separation looks like when it's finished. So I have my underarm stitches here, and now I'm only going to work on the body. Later on I will work on the sleeves by attaching my hook, my yarn in the middle of the underarm, and I'm going to work on those loops at the bottom, which is like the chains of each stitch, and I'm going to work around And because we've done foundation stitches, then the chart can be worked as normal. So on the following row, I'm going to work on the back loop only. And then when I need to work on the front loop only, I can just pick up the stitches on the front loop only as normal as we have done in the past. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions on the comments. Have a great day. Bye-bye.